Hello, this is Iron Bill here. You know, it seems like more and more I have to record my videos 3 times because something happens along the way and I think something's recording, and if I don't look over here and check, every time something happens. So, before this gets going, let's not forget, it's for Diet Coke. Diet Coke, taste of an older generation. Alright, I played 3 matches on Sunday, and this is one of the 3 matches, and I wanted to share this one, not because of great gameplay, because trust me when I tell you, I did not play particularly well here. There were players on the other side that were simply better, and they farmed me. And I was not set up properly for it, either in my armor, my loadout, or the way I tried to use my loadout. My aim was off. I mean, just about everything that could go wrong here. Decision making, everything I did, it seemed like it was wrong. And I also want to note there that we started off with the match. It looked like I just saw that we were 4v6. And that's frustrating too. I mean, I don't think they were a team. I don't recall. But they behaved like a team. You notice how this person circulated around that pedestal there and pinched my teammate who overextended. Now they have a fellow peek shooting above and below, and we have somebody to our right that's trying to flank us. I mean, it's some nice coordination on their part. So I move around to the side to try to cap that off. Put some heat on this fellow. Could have killed him if I'd hit his head. Just didn't do a very good job. I'm going to drop in here and try to help take this zone. They're going to pop over the top here. That's what typically is going to happen, so I'm just waiting. Although I don't have my gun leveled where head level would be. My thought was to come over here, and I didn't see that guy up here. And I don't know what he's shooting with, but it's pretty rapid fire. And I step into a grenade, so I'm just doing everything I can possibly do wrong at this point in time. My teammates are overextending. You saw 2 of them go down there, probably to that stasis, I'm guessing. Titan probably jumped into that. Then he comes back around the corner and shotguns my teammate, but I kill him. And I'm doing okay here. I'm holding the range I need to hold, and I'm firing around this corner, but if I hold there, that thorn is going to kill me. Because that guy can peek shoot around it enough that he will get me before I get him. So I had to back out of it. That time I get him. And then I get flanked from the side. Just as I went 5 on a 5 streak, I get taken out. Now it's worth noting, that was the end of the decent play for a while. Oh my gosh, I just began to stink it up. And it wasn't like by a lot, but you know, I was just losing by inches over and over and over again. Now, right now, I'm in our spawn, and the other team is collapsing on our spawn. They are aggressively going after our zones. They're up by 12 points, and they're starting to run through us, and they're trying to triple cap us, which we just can't let that happen. You notice the whole team is over there because of how fast, or most of the team's there, by how fast the zone went. So what we need to do is try to get to B. And I want to point this out. This guy was peeking around the corner, and he was able to just take us as we funneled through there one by one, which was a mistake. Then I see this guy. I don't have anything CQC, so the smart thing for me to do would have been to wait him out. And instead I stepped right into the line there and let him melee me. Just, you know, stuff like that, decision making. There was no reason for me to rush him like that. Not with the weaponry I had. If I had a shotgun, that might be a different thing. Grenade launcher, yeah, that would have been a smart decision. But what I had going on there, no. And this was a calculated move. I froze him, but I stepped into a sunspot, and I was not able to finish him off. I mean, I don't feel too bad about that. That was my fault. You know, I don't feel like stasis was an unfair advantage on his part. And then, of course, shotgun over the top there. Now, Monkey and I would trade back and forth, so I guess Monkey earned that one. I get him a few times along the way. That's the danger of not carrying any CQC. Even a submachine gun could have helped defend against that. I get a melee on him. It was the right move. And then he throws his super. You know, he hit me with, or somebody hit me with stasis. I hit him with stasis, and before I could break out of it, he threw his super and killed me. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It was just by inches, over and over and over. And they're starting to push it out. I mean, they're over 30 points, well, almost 30 points up at this point. And, yeah. So, what do you do? We're going to have to fight our way out of the zone. Then I do something really stupid. We capture the zone, and I decide to jump right up here where a guy's got us zeroed in on a sniper, and he collats us both. I mean, nothing better than to help a guy make a montage, am I right? So, you know, some people might say, well, he was wall hacking or whatever. I don't think so. I mean, if I were to guess where somebody would probably jump through and I had a sniper zoned in, that's what it would be. And there's the Titan again that I tried to duel with supers earlier. And my guess is that he's probably spec'd his armor out to be more effective with his melees and just take more damage. And I want to say that that's totally fair. You know, if a person's going to specialize in PvP, then they're going to set up their gear for PvP. I'm not that guy. So when I come in here, I'm basically handing an advantage to other people. But that's on me, you know, so I'm not going to sit here and whine about other people killing me too fast because, well, I kind of contribute to it, you know. All right, so the right idea here was to take the zone. The problem is, of course, I did not have anything near the weaponry that would help maintain that area. If they came in mass like that, that scout rifle wasn't going to help anything. And true prophecy, I might have gotten one, but I wasn't going to get more than one. When they come in like that with shotguns and what have you, then it's pretty much done. Two of us there alone weren't going to take it. I guess that's the upshot. So we've got to get A. We're down by 13 points. Fortunately, we have a couple of really good teammates, and we're kind of hanging in it. We got a person trying to keep us off the zone. He killed my teammate. He's trying to do stasis on us and smash us. I'm not going to fall for that. That's the thing, too. If you get too aggressive against somebody running stasis, and they come and smash those crystals, that's it. No, you're going to die.
3 minutes.
Alright, so I finally get to the place where I realize I can't keep going up the center of the map because I'm getting taken out from directions where I can't predict it. So I'm going to start playing the edges a bit more. I'm going to sit here, and I knew sooner or later they were going to start coming this way. And this is where the scout shines. I've got a bit of cover here. I can put some damage on this person. It's a 260 with auto fire, so it absolutely can clean up in that situation. Alright, that guy's got a super. Now, I don't have Vorpal on this, and I've got to be careful because if he spots me and tosses that hammer, I'm going to die. So what I'm doing here is I'm zigzagging out, and I'm breaking his line of sight. And his super must have gone because he was hitting me with a thorn, which is fine. That's where he was. Okay, he's going to come over here in a second, and I'm going to toss my melee right there. And my teammate must have cleaned him up. That's all I can guess. Yeah, that's what the feed says. But that was the right play. We collapsed on him, and he didn't have a chance. Alright. I've got a grenade, and I think, okay, let's just defend this lane here. Try not to get flanked from the left. Keep an eye on that. And watch Zone B. We're at 123, 119, minute and a half to go. It's a tight match. And, you know, as far as matchmaking is concerned here, it was a little rough at the beginning because they shortchanged us. But we've more than made up for it, and we're now in this fight. And we're winning. There's our guy to the left. Chase him off.
Now you're fighting with heart.
Got my super here. They're going to have to split. This guy jumps rather than let me kill him, and that's alright. I waste a couple shots on him on the way. I've seen guys jump out there and come back in, and I didn't want to make sure he didn't try to do that, so I put the extra shot on him. And of course, this guy does a 7th Seraph. That's what that was. Fair shot. I thought that was a thorn earlier. As fast as that was firing, I thought, no. But 7th Seraph, that's good. That's fine. All right, so about to finish up here. 137, 122. We're less than 40 seconds to go, and I still have my grenade. I'm about to get my melee back, and I'm watching the lane, and I'm watching B, and then I look up on B, and I notice a guy hops up here in just a second. When he does, I try to toss my grenade up there, and I pulled it just a little bit to the left. If I'd been just a little bit farther to the right, it would have been a perfect throw. But here's the upshot. I did not play great, but I played. And I broke even on the efficiency. I was 1-0, which is not good. I normally am going to be around 1.5 to 2 at the very least. And I made a lot of mistakes and played some good players too. I mean, honestly, a guy who can get 30 kills, you know, he's doing fine. But hung in there, contributed to the team, got some captures. You know, that's the best I can do sometimes. And today, that was the best. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. This is Iron Bill signing out.